Hey, my name is CheZZa. They call me CheZZa.
Here we go.
Jeez, I'm about to mute you. That's what I was about to do.
Thank you.
Mute that. But, hey. Oh. All right, then this is
Casual Fan
podcast, the wrestle wrap up.
Hey,
episode 55.
Hey, one of these long-standing podcasts got to stay together.
One of them. We'll talk about all that.
Sunday.
Yeah. But yes, I am CheZZa, and with me we have.
I'm feeling GMTM today. I'm GMTM.
GM to the TM. Flim is missing ever since he heard he has to wear a kilt. He's been kind of MIA. It's not his fault. He doesn't want to show his knees. It's not his fault. Summer's coming. You know, he has like those
he's the bee's knees.
You know, the Michigan Wolverines shorts. Chris Webber Wolverines, bad. Yeah, those type of basketball shorts he usually wears. So a kilt is just a little. It's gonna throw him off a little bit.
It's kind of the same thing. It's just doesn't have any. There's no separation in the middle. That's all.
That's all. But it won't go under his knees. It's gonna go above his knees. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna show his knees off. So it goes sometimes.
Also, we will be serenaded, and by we I mean the internet.
Oh yes. I will be doing the greatest Shawn Michaels rendition theme song that you've ever heard in your life. I am nice. What up, Clarissa? Clarissa's here. Where's the rest of the guys?
Clarissa, what's happening?
So, Carissa's never joined us on a Thursday. So this isn't Shot Club per se. This is the Casual Fan Podcast, where me and Trace and Mr. Steven S, we talk about wrestling on Thursdays and
comic books,
superhero shit. I'm changing the title of the show now to superhero shit.
It kind of has to be.
Yeah, because we always talk superhero shit. And that's it's more than just the MCU. But yeah, we talk superhero shit on Fridays.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah.
There's a lot tomorrow.
So we're here. Well, yeah, Mr. Steven S is just pulling up now.
Sorry, I'm late.
You guys sleeping late, acting like you didn't know it was 8:30.
He was lotioning his knees.
I got children here. You know, I got children here, so they're holding up my.
Me too. I'm about to have full. Goddamn. All right. So, anyways, this weekend wrestling pretty much summed up in like three things. Referees doing leapfrogs.
Did you see it?
No, but I heard there was like backlash about it. Braun Strowman saying he's gonna fuck your boy.
Oh wait, hold on. You just said there's backlash to it. That was a bar. That was a bar still.
On the low.
Okay. Yeah.
Braun Strowman saying he's gonna fuck your boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did he just come out of jail or something? Like, what's going on? He just got on some grimy shit. He looked at MVP and said, "Yo, watch me fuck your boy." And
the same guy who has the train sounds when he runs.
Lord God, imagine he does the train sounds. What, bro? He comes in like, you're like, oh no! Everybody runs. Braun is on the yard.
Yo. You
bro,
heard it clear.
Man.
You heard it clear on the playback.
Yo,
because I never went to check it. And I just gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I thought he said break because he's always saying break or you get these hands. So I just figured he said break, but
every place that I went that I heard that was covering it all said it like Ron just out of nowhere saying, "I'm gonna fuck your boy." Just like what?
He had a Booker T moment,
bro.
And you know that Vince is like,
because he's probably gonna bury him now.
Yeah.
In the end, Braun was going to lose anyway, so it's not really a burial in that. And I don't think because it was a quick thing, like a real quick thing, felt no way. I think Vince is just it adds to the when they say bitch or shit. You know what I mean?
That's the big one though. That's.
But here's the
I'm
thing,
pretty sure.
though.
I'm pretty sure. NBC might come down on them or something.
Probably, but it was late too. It was like the last match of the night, like close to 11 o'clock. I don't see them going nuts. I don't see them going crazy over it. I just look at them and like, bro, don't do it again, man. Like
after a certain
I love
time,
the energy.
But after a certain time, there's a certain amount of leniency they have with words they can say.
You can, yes, but
right? Yeah, they have like a 1-2 that they're allowed during certain times.
But they're not going to be that cool about it.
I think they will, just because it's WWE, and WWE hasn't done anything like that in a very long time. That they're just going to be like, okay, duh, like calm the fuck down. Yeah, my bad. Kind of like when Brock gave Braun Strowman a quick thump when he was going too crazy, and then Braun just thumped him up like, boom, slow down, man.
Relax.
Oh, sorry.
Easy yourself, you. Always learn something new
I'll always learn something new when I watch these lives. Respect. Yeah, man.
I'm glad you're enjoying and learning something.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, well, we'll get into some fuckery. Well, that's another show, but we'll get into some foo-foo-ness, some tomfoolery on this show.
Yo, man.
Oh, another big news. Jim Uso's back. Jimmy is back.
Yes, he is.
SmackDown was dope.
SmackDown was dope. It really covered that storyline a lot more.
And I like how they went straight to it. Like Jimmy's just like,
he said, "I'm not your bitch, bro.
I'm not hit." The funny thing is, he threw his brother under the bus so heavy when he did.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm like him.
I'm not him."
We might look alike. We might be twins, but don't get confused.
Look at the shirts. Look at the shirts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo.
The shirts showed the shirts were a story itself because
look at the shirts.
He came in with his day one ish, and then when you come in, you see my man with the right hand man shirt. Yep. So right now he's stuck in the middle. Are you day one or are you the right hand man? So
yo, you know what the best thing about that whole thing was? And I think I put it in the group chat. Roman summons Heyman, and he's like, "Go get my cousin." And Heyman's all scared, and he's like, which one?" And he goes, "My cousin." like perfect. Like this guy.
Yeah. Roman's killing it. Like
Roman is solidifying himself as
he's gonna be one of the greats. As a villain?
Right now, yeah. So I'm saying I'm not even talking about wrestling right now. I'm talking about beyond. Like now, put him in a movie as a villain, as a bad guy. You know what I'm saying?
The voice.
Like he has that. He has that right now.
He does.
He has
that. You know, The Rock is waiting in the wings, like, just say the word, and I'm gonna throw you to be villain in a whole bunch of movies. Trust me.
Look how long John Cena right now. John Cena's in one of the biggest, I can say, series that I've seen that has been successful.
Slim.
I haven't seen.
He's already got a spin-off.
Yeah.
The spin-off starts in January.
Next, Fast and Furious, which is a big one, is the big series. Then Suicide Squad, which
that's what
is kind of faulty, but James Gunn popped up. And then off of Suicide Squad, he has the Peacemaker series on HBO Max. Yeah. So he's good right now. And he actually, talk about John Cena. They just signed him to do a WWE show. I believe it's called WWE Evil. And it's going to break down, which is funny. John Cena's hosting the show about the top heels in WWE history.
That makes sense.
John Cena's going to come in as number one, and people are not going to realize he's been a heel this whole time. You know, come in number one and be like, I fooled you all.
They got to do better than that. They got to do better than that, like the Bray's theatrical match with him. Firefly Funhouse match. You got to do better than that if that's what you're going for. But I would actually prefer a top babyface talking about heels because I don't want another heel talking about heels. They're not going to big them up. The face is going to at least be like, oh, he was a formidable foe. I've been in the ring with him.
Yeah. That'd be cool if they went down the line, like the different baby faces that face them. That would be kind of dope too, because then they can speak about like, yo, going against him was this. You never knew what he was gonna do. Like,
I don't know. I think
when he brought the snake down to the ring,
the only heel can actually either do that is one, Ted DiBiase, or two. And I know he's in AEW, but Jake the Snake. I think he can host a show when it comes to dealing with heels, because Jake just the way he speaks, man. Just like, he'll get you into the show, man.
Right. No, it'll be an interesting show in the end. That's what it is. But yeah. What else is there? On SmackDown, it wasn't really much going on. The Mysterios won a match together. They're gonna have a match on WrestleMania Backlash with the Dirty Dogs. What else?
That's pretty much. As well just get it over with and give them the titles, because like.
And CheZZa got next up. Against Roman Reigns, which is pretty dope.
I like how they ended SmackDown too.
Yeah. How you beat up everybody. We'll get into the whole predictions because we do have the predictions later as well. But yeah, going to WWE Raw. Again, Mahal is back with Indian Elias behind him.
I like
Veer.
I like
a big dude named Shanky and Veer.
Shanky must drop over the top rope there on Monday.
Shanky and Jokes, that's what they should call him.
So Shanky needs to carry a cutlass with him.
Shanky and Jokes, that's what they should be called.
Yeah, he needs to. You know what? It seems like he needs to have something with him.
He brings a cutlass with him, and remember like Hotel Rwanda when they're walking down streets with the machetes and they're like scraping it against the ground and just the sparks coming off. He's got to do something like that down like the ramp.
On the ramp,
just carries down his.
He changed the color of the ramp. Changed the color of the ramp to like black, and like you can see the sparks come out.
See, just give him a cutlass, man. He needs a cutlass. He needs to look like on off days he's just chopping bamboo. That's all he does. He just chops bamboo. But if you get in the way of this swing, see what if you can see, they got to do a video of him just chopping a bamboo clean one time. Imagine what he'd do to a man. Bamboo is the strongest wood out there.
I'm not gonna ask how you know how strong a wood is, but
I was on such a good vibe, and then I was like, "Oh, this is how I'm gonna finish. This is how I'm gonna finish." Pause again. Anyways.
It's gonna be one of those days, eh? Okay.
Humberto.
Man.
Big match and got injured, bro. Actually, this week was like the week of injury.
There was some botches. There was some bad botches.
Between AEW and WWE, there's enough injuries going on.
Yo. I watched that in real time. And the way he just laid back after that, I was like, that doesn't look right.
It was done.
As soon as I seen his hand sign, he made a quick hand sign. I'm like, yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah, you could see it when they were doing the double screen. You could see him he sat up and he gave the
Even before he sat up, when he was laying down, if you look at his, I think it was like his right hand. He gave like I guess whatever hand sign you give, because remember the doctor's right to the right, right of the screen. He gave like a quick hand sign, and then he tried to get up and he stayed back down. And they said now when you look back at it, they said that Sheamus was when he crawled to him, right?
Yeah. You can tell he was asking him.
He was asking him, was he okay?
Yeah, he was asking him, yeah. As you can tell, he fell right on his leg, like all of Sheamus, you know?
That's a good one.
None of the ground got it.
But how much does Sheamus weigh? Is he over 3?
At least 3. We'll say at least 3.
280,
that's lean muscle.
Exactly. And just dropping from that distance straight down, like, man.
It's not high, but you're going straight
on the leg, on the leg.
Landed flat, like.
And your leg has nowhere else to go on the bottom part because, well, it's either it breaks the other way or it slams right into the concrete underneath.
I didn't like the spot because it was like you're doing like a sit down power bomb outside.
Yeah, but
when
the problem
you could have landed him on the table. You could have.
But the way it looked was Sheamus hesitated.
He did.
So it made him pause a bit because it was either Sheamus was supposed to go or Sheamus was supposed to fake it. He wasn't supposed to fake it then go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what he did. He paused. He was supposed to just go, but he paused. So when he flipped all the way over, he almost like hung a little bit, and then Sheamus dropped with him onto his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not serious. Hopefully
WWE put out something saying it wasn't serious. It wasn't anything crazy.
So better right after.
Yeah, so hopefully it's true and he'll be good to go. But we will see. We will see. And
was he supposed to be at Backlash, right? He was supposed to be challenging for the title.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to switch that up.
It was between him and what's it called? So this week Mansoor was on it.
Yeah.
And it kind of makes sense because the way the match ended, it didn't end the way it was supposed to. And he's kind of mixed up in that match with them, you know?
Yeah.
So, and they couldn't even do something else right after it, too. Maybe he runs out and attacks Sheamus or whatever. But
yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm just glad it's nothing serious because he just got back.
Yeah. And he was on his first person is what? Sheamus. His first matchup is Sheamus. So get injured right away, bruh. That's like
it reminded me a little of what's his name? When he won the Universal for the first time, inaugural Universal.
Oh, what's his name? Finn Balor.
And like the next night he had to give it up.
I was gonna say it was more like I was gonna say it's like Chelsea Green. Every time she came out, she injured herself in that match. Like she'd come out in a match, boom.
Yeah.
And they used to do it like twice. To the point they're just like, fuck it, we gotta fire you. Like, we gotta get rid of you. Like, we can't do nothing with you.
Yeah.
And Humberto could be on that way now because they're like, damn, we just tried to put you into something and you got hurt. Not his fault. The fucking Sheamus fell on him, but at the same time, it's like, man, some people just don't have good luck.
Look at Dolph. Dolph was the reason they didn't push him because they thought he was too small. He was getting injured all the time.
He used to always get what's it called? In his head, like concussions. And he would get them quick. Every time they put the belt on him, he get a concussion or something. That's the thing, right? Everybody's smaller now. They're smaller now, and they try to do way too much.
Yeah.
So it's like
even the big guys are trying to do spots, like bigger spots.
Yeah, but to me, like if you have like the muscle behind you, well, being 300 pounds and above and jumping off ropes and shit, you shouldn't be doing because whoever you land on is fucking dead. Doesn't matter what size they are. Like that makes no sense.
But you gotta know how to play to your strength. Like Bigelow, he went off the top ropes, but that was a headbutt. You gotta play to your strengths and see what makes.
Well, look at Vader, man. Look at Vader and his Vader.
Vader was
an asshole.
Moonsaults.
Vader was like just hitting people. He didn't give a fuck. So when he's doing moonsaults, you're like, fuck, he's not trying to protect me. Like, how am I gonna figure this shit out?
Yeah,
big fuck just flipped.
He's coming with all his weight.
That's why most people big. If you got big enough muscles, then at least you had something to help soften the impact as much as you can. Imagine being skinny as fuck taking a Vader bomb.
You got to know how to work too.
That's why Shawn Michaels looked at him and said, I'm getting in his head right now. I'm not taking none of these licks. I'm not taking none of these licks.
That was bad.
The funny one was with Flair, and he said, no, Flair says, yeah, I'm going to lay there. He says, when you flipped and you started flipping in the air, Flair got out of the way, and he landed. What did he land on? He landed on something. Yeah, Flair goes, I wasn't thinking that.
Like, no, man, you're not jumping on me. Look how big you are. Get out of here.
And he was like number 4 something? He was like, what, 4?
Yeah, talk about you want to come jump on.
Yeah, me. Vader was.
Yeah.
He wasn't a small dude, yo.
No, not at all.
No, talk about jump on me. No, bro.
wasn't Bigelow like 6'2" or 6'3"?
Let me see.
He's bigger than Bigelow. Like he's moonsault. I don't want to catch that.
Listen, 1.93 meters. So yeah, about 6'3".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how tall is Vader?
6'1", 6'2".
1.9. So he's like 6'4", 6'5". These
1.9.
big ass fucks jumping off the thing. Talk about Oh, sorry. Wrong Vader. This is fucking Darth Vader. Why is Darth Vader almost 6'6"? Why is Darth Vader almost 6'6"? Okay, 1.96. So yes, still in the same vein. Still like 6'5". But this big
What's his weight? What was his weight?
Yeah,
Vader had been like
weight, man.
Vader had to been like 420.
At least.
I don't know why they keep giving me the shit in kilos. 1 second. That dude was 450.
Jeez.
Shit.
But you
Get
out of here.
Not taking that. I am not taking that. You're gonna have to land on that belly. I am not.
Well, get out of here.
Nope, I'm not taking no moonsault.
You're out your mind. You want a moonsault on me? And this isn't the end? and this isn't your finishing move? Get out of town.
And then you're gonna give me a power bomb after that?
No.
No,
I'm done. You can't do nothing. The power bomb is gonna be the easiest part because I'm pretty much gonna be knocked out. I'm not gonna know you're doing it. Like I'm still gonna be sitting there catching air. Like the power bomb might just help me catch my breath. Like the moonsaults that knock the air out of you, the power bombs will put it back. It's like no, man.
What cannabis say? Killing niggas to death and bringing dead niggas to life.
See, no man, that's Vader. That's Vader moves. Bun Vader.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Agile, man.
But back to the Raw. So back to the why is this happening? I only have 2 entries this week. 2 entries.
I feel like I wrote something too.
First is Charlotte Flair. Booking championship matches. Why? Why is this happening?
But why is this a question? You know why it is.
She just goes to the back, tells Sonya, yeah, these two should fight. And then those two are like, I can beat you up. So they have the match. Why is this all dumb? Like, why? Like, I can't deal. So that's my first gripe. Second gripe. Back to the why is this happening alumni. Alexa Bliss.
I thought you retired her last week.
No, I said she's gonna have to retire in this thing because she's consistent. This week she comes out while there's a 6-woman match. She did some Papa Shango shit.
She did.
Girl buckled.
Yo, they are pinned. Burying Shayna Baszler.
I don't get what's going on.
Not just Shayna, they're both tag teams. Look what they're doing to Nia, making her feel like clumsy.
Yeah, but Shayna's the one that's getting pinned.
Yeah, because they can't just pin Nia. That's the shit though. That makes no sense to put her with Nia because she's always gonna get pinned. Because after you pin Nia a few times, she's not strong anymore.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So yeah, Alexa Bliss is the new Papa Shango. I hear the rumors are she's gonna come out in Backlash with that crown or whatever thing again, with the black stuff going down her face, and her new minion is gonna be Nikki Cross. And Nikki Cross is gonna run in there and just fuck up the championship match. And Alexa Bliss will be, I guess, the next contender for the championship. I'm so looking forward to it. Alexa Bliss. Yay. Yay. And that concludes
Vince loves him, so
no Bray this week.
No Bray again. Bray, he doesn't want to work. He's kind of done.
They shot a Firefly. They brought the Firefly Funhouse back right after Mania, and then disappears.
See, the problem is now they have two of the same thing on the same show. They can't play it. They can't do both of them now. They can't, because it's the same thing for her and him. And if he continues to do his show and she continues to do hers, you're going to realize the same thing that I have realized at the very beginning, that Alexa Bliss is not good.
Plot twist.
At this fake Satanism.
Plot twist. What if Bray is Lily or whatever her name is?
How so?
I don't know. It's WWE.
You put a microphone inside her and talk to Alexa Bliss.
You remember on Friday when Smokey's in his house with Craig?
Mm-mm.
The mom says, "Give me some cigarettes." And she's like, "Give me the money," and she gives him $1. And he's like, "What do you want me to do with this?" And she says, "Make it work." That's what I feel like they're doing with WWE product. This is what I want. What doesn't make sense? Make it work.
Fortunately, they're not like Smokey. Smokey made it work.
Smokey did make it work.
They're just not making it work. And yeah, so yeah, that is the conclusion to my segment. Why is this happening? I didn't even see. I don't talk about AEW in that because it just ends up being the whole show.
I don't know why any of that's happening. I just pick out the stuff that makes sense.
Talking about AEW.
I gotta watch that MJF promo because I heard it was good.
The promo? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not time to talk about that. I'm going to talk about their new TNT champion, Miro. Miro's their new champion. He beat Darby Allin.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm not sure the storyline of how they got there. This kind of feels like a wrestler winning the belt on a house show where you're like, shit, why did that happen? There was no storyline. There was nothing. He just kind of won the belt from Darby Allin.
All right.
So
he's like one of the few people I would watch AEW for.
That was when it first started. So we'll see.
I mean, match wise, the gimmicks and all that stuff with Sting, I don't really care. But him as a wrestler.
You mean Darby or Miro?
Darby.
Oh, I thought you meant Miro.
No, Miro. That's what I'm disappointed. Like,
yeah, but yeah, so
AEW, like, what plot do they have? I guess they'll see how the belt looks on Miro. Came in
on Miro, and then
not really doing anything with him.
Just storyline wise, I don't get the whole switch. I don't understand where he became a contender for it. Like, I don't know. Like, a champion is supposed to be good against everybody unless, like, you're the main contender for it. You know what I mean?
You know what your segment should be? You should finish WWE's "Why is this happening?" and go into "Why is this AEW?"
Man, that's too much, and that means I might have to watch it. Might watch it just to judge it. It worked for Jim Cornette. You never know.
Oh, he's caking.
You never know. I might just have to start getting on that soapbox. I thought about that. I was like, I should create a what's it called? A superhero called the WWE Defender. No matter what they do, I defend the shit out of it. Alexa Bliss, defend it. Anything they do, and just piss off every AEW fan. And after I defend it, I compare it to AEW and explain why it's so much better. Create a little logo. You know what I mean? Am I even gonna steal the Superman logo? Throw the WWE Defender all in that shit. Or the WD. That didn't even sound right.
You sound like Michael. Sound like Michael Irvin trying to defend the Cowboys every year. Every year saying, it's this year though. And then Stephen A is just chopping him down. Like, yeah, all right. All right. I'll see you at the end of the season when I laugh in your face.
That's every Cowboys fan.
Like that with his Knicks right now. They sound exactly like that with his Knicks. So.
That's how Toronto people sound about their Raptors.
The Raptors are currently down by 20.
I heard a guy say, "That's not the Toronto Raptors. That's the Tampa Bay Raptors." I said, "Calm down."
It's cold.
But yeah. All right. So this Sunday. This Sunday we do have WWE Backlash. So we're gonna get into
we have WWE's WrestleMania Backlash.
WWE's WrestleMania Backlash. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. WrestleMania Backlash.
Put some respect on WrestleMania Backlash's name. It's a long legacy that has been WrestleMania Backlash.
It's a good name still, you know. It's a good name still. Just hold on, let me see. Let me try to. Oh, that doesn't work. What am I doing out here in these streets? I don't know. So I got lazy. I said, "Yo, I think I'm tired of writing." Because I'm tired of writing. Do it like this, so you guys can see everything. So we have the different matches here. The Universal Championship, WWE. These are all the matches. Match wise, what they might add, not sure. I'm trying to think of Apollo Crews. Are they going to give him another one with Big E?
Wait, they're not on there?
No, they haven't been listed. Yeah, they're doing all this stuff, but hold on, weren't they supposed to do like a 3-way or some shit?
Who?
Sammy, Big E, and Apollo Crews.
You might be right.
You know, I'll add that. We'll see what go on. So, wrote a whole lot for nothing.
SmackDown.
Apollo Crews versus Big E versus Sami Zayn. Bomb Bullet.
Okay.
All right. So the way that it's gonna work, we're gonna pick the names that we pick, and then once we go through it again to see the winners, if you get it right, you get a 1. You get it wrong, you get a 0, and then this will total it up for us. Made it efficient.
Okay.
This is my face turn. I'm not cheating anymore. But yeah. All right. So let's get to WrestleMania Backlash. We go here. You can see these are the different matches they have listed as well. It's going to be at the Thunderdome, Tampa, Florida. You can watch it on Peacock outside of the US. I guess WWE Network is still a thing. So, boom. All right. So let's start at the bottom, number 9. Lumberjack match. Damian Priest versus The Miz. This is pretty much. This is a rematch of sorts from WrestleMania. So
this has been a rematch of a match since January. This has been going on since January, February.
Is this where Miz and Morrison split?
I hope so.
I hope so too. Give Morrison a push. Give him a run.
I'm into that.
So Morrison cost him the match?
And then he spazzes on Morrison, and Morrison's like, spazzes back. And he's like, F you.
I like the new gimmick. My girl doesn't like it. I like it. Johnny Drip Drip.
Johnny Drip Drip.
I like it. He plays the character well.
Johnny Drip. That's hilarious.
He plays the nerd cool better than
The Miz.
Yeah.
He's gonna come out. The Miz gonna start coming out saying, "When you are gone, I was champion." Blah 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 blah. That's gonna start off, and that's where people are gonna start.
All right, so who do you got?
I got Priest.
Fred PP. Bullets. All right, Damian Priest across the board. So then, the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. We have the Dirty Dogs, aka Rudolph, aka Bobby Roode, and Dolph Ziggler. And they're going against the Mysterios. It's not a cereal. It's Rey Mysterio, and not his daughter Aaliyah, but his son Dominic. Possible son of Eddie Guerrero.
That was such a horrible storyline.
So, hey. So, who do you got? The Dirty Dogs or the Mysterios?
Mysterios.
How about you, Mr. Steven? Say that again?
Mysterios.
You going Dirty Dogs? You say the Dirty Dogs?
Milo notice.
I don't know. Well, let me turn my volume up. You talk too low. And you're eating food. That is... Trace, what is the word I'm looking for? Bad etiquette?
Bad form?
Bad etiquette. Yeah. Bad form as well. Bad form as well. IC Championship. Apollo Crews versus Big E versus Sami Zayn. Who you got? You know, I'm going Apollo Crews because that's my dude.
Yeah, I'll go Apollo Crews. I don't think they're going to take the belt from him right now. He just got it.
I'm going to make this interesting, and I'm going to say Big E wins it.
Already?
Yeah.
The back and forth, right? They can hot potato it for a while. Next one, Raw Women's Championship. You have Asuka versus Rhea versus Charlotte Flair. If you watch Raw, you know that Ripley pinned Asuka clean this week, so I don't see her winning. And then Flair is the new John Cena, it seems to be. So, who you got winning?
I'm going with Ripley.
Even that says Rhea Ripley. Who you got, GMTM?
I got Charlotte. Because the last one, I'm just doing it just to mix it up. But your reasoning for it, I feel like you could do with these two.
That's true. Yeah.
And they have been doing copy paste for a minute, so
think about it. This is a triple threat, just like the WWE Championship. Like they're both from Raw too. What kind of foolishness is that?
You can have Flair pin Asuka and Ripley say, "But you didn't beat me."
Yeah, like she beat her last time for the NXT belt. I wonder why they haven't brought that up yet. I know Vince likes to act like NXT doesn't exist, but I'm just saying.
That's probably why.
Just saying. The man's looking for storyline. It's in your face.
It's right there.
So who do I got? Rhea or Charlotte? Rhea or Charlotte? Well, they take the belt off of Rhea already. But it's Charlotte, so why do they care if they take the belt off of Rhea Ripley already?
Yeah, because, again, as you said, Charlotte.
So, like, man. And then there's Asuka. I feel like we just know, like, if we had to guess who's taking the pin, she would win. Okay, let me go with Rhea.
I wouldn't be
I don't want her
surprised
to
though.
lose.
I wouldn't be surprised if Rhea or Charlotte mess it up for each other and Oscar wins
takes the win. All right. Bianca Belair versus Bayley.
Bianca. They
I feel
better
like
not.
this one
They
can't
better
go
not
any
take.
other way.
They better not take the title off.
Let me do the other one that seems like we know. Roman versus Cesaro.
I don't know. Because if you're gonna, because you could shake shit up right now.
And
with Jimmy coming back.
Yeah, Jimmy does something because Jimmy didn't he get it. That's what he was getting in trouble for, because Seth
costing him
was like, "Yo, handle your boys, or I'll handle them." He was like, "Yo, you come your first day here and you fuck the shit up. Like, what's going on?" And he's like, "Yo, I ain't your bitch." So it is possible where Jimmy comes in, Cesaro loses. I mean, Cesaro wins and Roman loses. And now the whole head of the table, it's in trouble.
He's got to clean up their mess. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, and then Roman was like, "Hey, take care of your brother, or I will."
Yeah, and then they do. But I feel like if they give Cesaro the belt already, taking it off him next pay-per-view would suck.
Yeah, but it's not like the WWE has ever done wrong by a champion that was deserving. So, like,
But true say, they could extend it because they can do. So first, he's kind of behind the Jay versus Jimmy feud, which we say ends in them actually coming together type thing. Like, he takes the L and then he picks his brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jay takes the L and Jimmy takes his brother and he picks him back up and they hug. Then Roman's like, "What the hell's going on?" And he gets a double super kick. And then it's Jay versus Roman. Or not even a double super kick. Like, Roman comes in, attacks Jimmy. Jay puts the feet on him. The next feud is Jay versus Roman. Once Roman wins that, then he goes right back to Cesaro. So it gives Cesaro a good at least 2, maybe 3 months with the belt before Roman takes it back. So it's possible.
It's possible, man.
So who do you got? Roman or Cesaro? I'm still picking Roman.
I'll pick it.
I'll give you that whole story and I'll still pick Roman.
It's a good story, though.
And it's not like it'll hurt Roman at all.
Yeah.
And that would actually put Cesaro over. Well, I guess it could in a way. But then he kind of plays the background to their storyline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and who would you pair him with after that while that's going on?
That's when Seth Rollins jumps back into the story again. So it'd be Cesaro and Seth Rollins.
No, I'm going Roman.
Man just got a sour taste in his mouth. He's like, "Fuck, this don't feel right."
It doesn't. Like it feels too good, you know. Like
Yeah.
I can't get my hopes up too high with these guys. So.
All right, so the last match I have here for the WWE Championship, we have the almighty Bobby Lashley, the Slim's hero, Drew McIntyre, and Thomas the Train's brother, Braun Strowman, who wants to fuck your boy.
Who declares when he wants to get it on.
True. True. The train is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Braun Strowman always playing those.
I'm going Bobby.
GP games. You going Bobby?
Yeah.
You got Steven S. You got Drew McIntyre. Do you think they're gonna give it back to Drew now? Let him go on his run again?
I think Drew is going to give some.
Why are you talking so soft? What are you scared of now?
Can you hear me?
Are you getting scared? I can hear you now. Sound like you got scared. I'm like, man, I don't want to lose another one. I don't want to lose another one. I might just mumble my shit so that when they say I said this, I can say I didn't.
I see Braun catching a Claymore and then getting put in the hurt locker right after that. So I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley. Just to find some way to make him win. They keep him relevant.
I think Bobby's going to lock up Braun and tap him out.
Yeah, somehow he's going to take a Claymore and get thrown out the ring. After he's going to Claymore.
Claymore to Braun, and then Bobby scoops him up in the Hurt Lock.
Yeah.
Most likely is what they're going to do.
I'll say Drew.
And find somehow, some way to transition Drew over to SmackDown.
Just to change it up, because
Slim
just copied all my choices. So I'm just going to change up one of my choices. Slim, you know what Slim plays like? You remember The Price is Right?
I know exactly what he's going to say.
You're on The Price is Right. And they were like, how much do you bet? And man's like, 2,400. And then they go to the next man, and the next man looks, and he says,
2,401.
I want 2,401. Bro.
I said Roman before you did.
Yo, I get pissed off with the players in it, and I'm not even there.
Tell me you wouldn't be so.
I said Rhea Ripley from the get. All right.
I already know who my choices are. Like,
oh man.
But yeah, no, I'm just playing. This man's like 2,401. Damn it! Trust me. Imagine being one of those people though, like sitting on the side and like you're like, finally they call my name up. Boom, boom. Yo, I know that thing. I just saw it in the store last week. Wasn't that shit? That shit was like 2,400. It was 20. Yo, wait. And he says your name. You say confidently 2,400. The man looks at you beside you and they go, and what do you think? I think 2,401. Bro, I would clap him, man. I would clap him. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
No,
there's an open hand. There's an open hand slap.
The people who win with $1 is the worst. I'm betting $1.
No, they're fine. They're fine because it's like if they bet $1 and I bet 100, I still overbid. You know what I mean? But if I say 100 and you say 101, bro, you know how many numbers are in this fucking world, and you had to pick the one next to mine. And you want to know how I know it's not how I know it's a dickhead move? Because you chose not to pick 99. You chose not to pick 99. You said 101. Bro, give me another turn. Let me pick another number. Like, I'll pick 110. Give him his 101. I'll pick 110. Just let it go. Like,
you know what? It's true. There's a guy. I remember watching Press Right one day, and a guy, he was always last. So that's exactly what he did. He always picked the one.
Assholes, man.
It finally worked for him. I was like, geez.
Listen, I will see you outside. Bruh, I will see you outside. I will wait. I'll wait at the doors. Well, you want to $1 up me, 1 up me. Anyways, so that's why I picked Drew McIntyre. But I did. So this is our list. This hasn't been said, so let me just put some color on it. That one is a possibility. It might not actually happen. They haven't said it, but I assume that The Dirty Dogs versus the Mysterios. If there's a pre-show, will be the pre-show match. And that's about it. So that is our predictions for the WrestleMania Backlash. What happens to the loser of this one?
I don't know.
You're the champions.
We're doing stakes. We're doing stakes for all of them, or just the big ones?
Should do it for all of them.
Nah, it's gonna get played out if we do that.
Wait till Slim does his Drew McIntyre entrance. You will watch that over and over and over and over, and you're gonna be like, this shit will never play out. And then once I do my Shawn Michaels rendition, and my asshole self said, I have to do the whole starting part. I have to do it. I do. I said it.
You put extra sauce on that.
I did say it. So I wonder. I'm going to the studio on Saturday. Wonder if I should lay the vocals down ahead of time, get them mixed down and shit. Yo, I'm actually thinking about that.
Did you just plug up my PlayStation?
Man just got robbed. Disrespect in the household.
Without turning it off properly?
Disrespect. Face. Oh, wrong hand. No, it's not over there.
Yeah, you look hurt.
Over there.
Children.
Yeah, man. They're disrespecting them.
You look so disappointed.
I don't even think they look back. The man asked the question and didn't even look back. That's cold. Trust me, I understand. I understand, man. These kids are cold-blooded, man. These kids they're something else. They are something else. But yeah. So that's our predictions. If there's so then what happens to the losers? Like,
there's no tag team match, right? Almost same thing in that those, right?
No. Women's tag team match? Maybe against Tamina and them again? I don't know. She just had that match against Reginald, did she not? Fuck knows, man. Tamina and Natalia, they're gonna go against Shayna and them, and they.
Yeah, why do they keep doing these ballet matches for him? Like, I get it. Like, I get displaying your skills, but like, there's a whole other division over here you could be doing it because we know who he is now.
He's just doing flips now, and he doesn't ever like retaliate. So when he's in a match, always like you watch it and you're like, so how does he win?
He's just doing parkour.
He just does. Well, he's a freaking. You gotta remember, he's from Cirque du Soleil, right?
Yeah. No, I get it.
He's like one of those guys. So like,
I get it, and his skills are amazing.
He jumps through hoops and shit, like literally. He's one of those guys that jump through a hoop, roll and roll into their tippy toes. Like, oh man,
he's gonna run into a lariat.
Listen, man. You want to know what the funniest part is? When growing up, he was in a gang.
I heard about that.
I believe that.
He was in a French gang. The paths people can take, man.
Barry White was a gangster.
Bro.
Like actual, like with a gun. Like the man. Wasn't he a pimp too?
Yo, a pimp I can see. Bitch, where's my money?
Well, he was a gangster though. Like,
brother, I like that watch. You gonna give it to me? You gonna give me that watch right now? Like, damn, bro. Can't get enough of your watch, nigga. Don't ask me why. Why I gotta rob your ass, nigga? Yo. Yeah. All right, so one time when I worked at a call center, there was this dude, old dude. I think he might have been I forget which island he was from, but this guy was like old dude. He was dark like Akon, but he had the bluest eyes. Blue, 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 blue. It made no sense. It wasn't contacts. It was the old man's eyes. And this man's voice was like, bro. I was like, you don't even know. This guy was making constant sales, and it wasn't based on his skill. It was based on when people heard his voice, they were just like, "What?"
They were put at ease.
Yeah, and he's like, I swear, after every conversation, they're just like, you should do radio. Like he has that old school midnight love voice.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, bro. That shit was crazy to me. And he's selling fucking children from World Vision to people. Bruh.
Makes sense.
Bruh. But yeah. So wrestling Backlash coming up, so we'll figure out who wins that. You guys don't want any stakes to this, so winner gets the belt.
I think we should do it on important pay-per-views.
Or
it just makes it more
grand. Or this. We do this. Second place gives $10, and third place gives $20 to the new belt fund.
I like it.
And with the new belt fund, it's like we'll figure out one of those like custom made ones. Mm-hmm. But for now, $10 and $20.
Got it.
Second, third place. Not sure who's gonna hold it. Doesn't matter to me at all. But yeah. That makes sense. I'm gonna put money on the line then. Put your money on the line.
Okay.
All right. So then, anything else you'd like to add about wrestling this week?
Oh well, one AEW thing is Orange Cassidy got knocked out.
Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out, like.
And then got freaking powerbomb.
No, I think it's the powerbomb that knocked him out.
No, they said he was knocked out from the kick, the stiff kick that he got.
Did you watch the video though?
I didn't get a chance to watch. I was listening to what the commentators were saying. They said that the kick he was already out, but he didn't notice. Pac didn't notice, and then when Pac picked him up for the powerbomb, that's when Pac noticed something was wrong.
Let me get the video because when I saw the video, the kick, and when he brings him over for the powerbomb, Cassidy's kind of walking. But once he gets that powerbomb, you got to see like where he gets, like he lands
on his back of his neck and his head.
Back of neck and his head. I was like, what the? I was like, damn, Pac, you're not doing it right, bro.
Yikes.
But
see that?
Why is this thing acting up? There it is. Okay.
The bastard Pac. I hate this split screen. I hate it.
Cool. Oh, okay, that's when Kenny and them came in.
Huh?
Okay, here we go. All right. All right, watch the kick.
He's already out right there. He's knocked out already.
No, but you see how he walked?
That.
Yeah, they edited the whole video.
Yeah.
But you see, like, when he picks him up,
kinda, yeah,
his feet were still moving. But it's after that part, like, it's just like, no. Oh, this is the older one, right?
Yeah, he did look wobbly still.
Just look on Twitter, man. Twitter has everything.
I don't miss Twitter.
I'm not going on Twitter. I'm not going on Twitter. Going on Twitter.
I don't miss Twitter at all.
But yeah, he got knocked the fuck out. So that power bomb right on his neck, like dead on his neck. I'm like, it's something you don't expect from
A vet.
Neville.
He's a vet.
His name was like Adrian Neville, right? It used to be Adrian Neville. I forget what his name was. His full name. But yeah, that was the one botching. Oh, and then another guy got hurt too. Ricky Starks got hurt.
Oh, I see that.
No, it was like his arm though, or some shit.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I watched a bit of NXT.
Oh, they just showing pictures. Yeah, so that's about it. Nothing crazy. There's word that WWE said that blood and guts isn't good for the wrestling industry.
Yeah, because
so AEW fans went crazy and they're like, "Well, you guys are showing Alexa Bliss," and I'm like, "They're right. You are showing Alexa Bliss."
They're both in glass houses.
Also, AEW did over 1 million last week, and they're down this week to 936,000 viewers. You know, the only reason we care about the viewers is because AEW made it a point to show that they were having so many viewers.
Yeah.
So this whole thing is kind of backfiring on them. Now that it's going down and going down and going down.
Like Ryback.
Ryback's Ryback's an idiot. Ryback is stupid. Like, I don't know what he was trying to prove, but man.
Yo, you remember that episode of Simpsons? When Quimby's nephew was on trial.
Mm-mm.
You remember that one? The Chowder?
No.
Chowder. It's Chowder.
Oh, I remember that part.
So he injured the waiter, or he was accused of injuring the waiter. But the evidence kind of backed him, so it looked like he was gonna win, right? So there was no need to bring him onto the stand. And his lawyer's like, just in good faith, I just want everybody to see how good of a guy he is. He gets on the stand and completely ruins it. Starts threatening everybody. Yes.
This shit?
Yeah.
But I can't hear it. But yeah.
That's the episode. But yeah. Had it in the bag and then just did too much. That's what's happening here.
Oh. This is your part. They cut it right there. Oh. But yeah. All right.
When you guys play that, can you guys hear it or no?
I can't hear it.
Nobody can hear it. Just myself, but I have it on mute because it's very annoying because it's very loud to me, and then you guys can hear it, so it makes no difference. Oh yeah. All right. Before we go, J. Cole.
Cosby Bar?
No.
Oh.
What's his entrance?
Okay. That's a good question.
First one comes to my head is what? It's called Fire. All right, first and foremost. All right. We'll get back to that. Hold on. Actually, I just gotta find. All right. What is his submission move?
His submission move is it'd be a crippler crossface, and it'd be called the Carolina Reaper.
I was gonna go into what's it called, a headlock or something like that, but call it the Dreamville.
The $1 million Dreamville.
All right, then Fire Squad. That was the song that I had in my head. Do you remember Fire Squad?
No.
Okay. Let me jump to the thing just now. No. Sorry, I gotta find Spotify. All right, so what is his top rope move? Off the ropes.
It would be a moonsault, and it'd be the KOD.
There, hold on. Here's Fire Squad.
Oh, I remember this one. Okay.
Yeah, Fire Squad. That's like
that was the Eminem Iggy Azalea or something.
Yeah.
Is that?
That's why I was like, I'm not sure. Maybe not that one then. But
is it
thinking of all this other shit? Like, what are you gonna do? Workout? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. All right. Or he can do that fucking Leakers freestyle. Did you see that LA Leakers freestyle?
I didn't check it yet, but I heard about it. The 93 till infinity.
Yeah, I'll play you a little piece.
I heard it. I heard about it.
Sent it to my seed. I was just like, yo. She was like, yeah, I've already heard that. I was like, man, I'm old.
Yes, sir. LA Leakers, North Carolina, State in Los Angeles. Freestyle 108, baby. Let's get to it. Get one of these and so fucking hard.
This is the first 8 bars.
Yeah, rest assured, the best is in the flesh, and that's for sure. The rest you wear my vest, I'm set for war, nigga, press record. I send niggas to address the Lord. Same flow to put your neck to sword, the same flow to just undress your whore. Take over, nigga, check the score. Chest, better check your ball. Who gave the world more fire but got less reward? No stress, my only guess is that less is more. More or less 100 G's in my dresser drawer. I'm blessed, hope I arrest, don't arrest me for it. I'm new to it. My new crib got the Times Square view to it. My 2 bitches lay in my bed, I'm used to it. That's your best friend giving me head. Now you do it. See my
Yeah, he spazzes. 2 beats. He does the Mike Jones still tipping, and he does that one. But yeah, that would be a dope entrance as well. And so, what is his finisher? His finisher has to be called the Cold World. I feel like it has to be Cold World. But
I just had one too. Oh man.
Or no roll.
Oh yes. It would be a roundhouse kick, and it'd be called the Friday Night Lights.
That can work too, actually. He has to have a move called Cold World, though. I feel like it has to be like not an RKO, but like something just like I don't want to say a super kick. Fuck a super kick. Maybe like
the go to sleep.
No, what's it called? The spin. What's it called? The spin in clothesline. Something quick. It's not something that's like a finisher, but it's just that move.
Like a lariat.
Yeah. Full world, man.
Okay.
Then you get clothesline. I mean, you get clothesline every day. Just you got to get back up, you know.
Album coming out midnight.
Oh yeah, May 14th. It is coming out. No, I know what I'm listening to. No Marvel shit. So, oh,
I watched Infinity War today.
did you?
Yeah, I've got a couple of issues too. We'll talk about tomorrow.
I need you to go watch Jupiter's Legacy.
How many episodes is it?
8 episodes. It's not bad. It's not. It's 8 episodes, but I believe they're like 40 minutes about. So
Yeah,
it's all right. It's a different type of shit, but it's not bad at all.
Have you seen it, son?
I watched it twice already, just to make sure. Like, it's I don't know. I didn't read this comic book though, so it was good to see it in that vein. Kind of like Umbrella Academy. I didn't read the comic book, but when I watched it, I was into it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Jupiter's Legacy is kind of like, I don't know. But we'll get into all that shit tomorrow. See what you can watch of it. We have no more Invincible. Loki's coming back in June, so that's a month.
I couldn't find Invincible.
So yeah, Jupiter's Legacy is the newest show that's out there.
There's some trailers. We got trailers.
Which trailers dropped again?
Venom
yes,
2?
Venom 2. Carnage. Yes, we gotta talk about Carnage, bruh. That was my shit. Maximum Carnage.
That game was awesome.
I ain't talking about I'm talking about the comic book, bro. So the comic books
I didn't read the comic book, but I love the game though.
The comic book was like a 3-part series where they're just like Spider-Man tries, Venom tries, then they come together and they get him. Boom. That one ends. The Maximum Carnage was 13 fucking parts. When I say every superhero was in that shit, like it was pretty much like Spider-Man had a gang to go up against Carnage's gang. It was just it was war, like. So they're gonna take some parts of Maximum Carnage and throw it into this, but yeah, we'll talk about all that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
If Steven S is still awake, then he'll be there too. Is he saying something to himself?
You guys can still hear me?
Now
I can hear you. I start calling you Whispers.
I'll keep my mic up higher.
Wasn't Whispers like a Dick Tracy, what's it called, villain? What? Tell me you guys don't know Dick Tracy.
Oh, yeah.
No, he is. We don't know who the villain is.
Flat Top.
Bro, I'm about to go watch Dick Tracy tonight. Hold on. Let me see if Dick Tracy's on Netflix. I'm really going to watch it. And I'm going to get 15 minutes in and be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Go back and try watch Howard the Duck. See what happens. Can't watch.
No, the original? Nah. I remember what it looked like.
But back in the day when it came on, I'd watch it every time it came on TV. But now, can't even go back and watch that.
You can't, man. They've done too much nowadays for us like to go back to that.
Bless you. Bless you twice.
Boom. What? We're talking about rent or buy. I throw around with you. Why the hell would I want to rent or buy Dick Tracy? You just want to watch it. Well, that kills that. So, anyways,
that was what's it? What's that? Anticipantment.
Anticipantment. I like that. Because you can feel like the energy, like the positive
like it was
energy.
There. It was there, and then
just the depth of it too. Like you can like in the word itself, it rises and then it just dies. Like, hold on, let me try Disney Plus. Dick Tracy, no results. All right. Anything else you guys would like to add before we go?
Nah, we back tomorrow.
So we're back tomorrow. Tune in. That is the superhero shit, formerly known as the Marvel Critique Unit.
I may have a guest with me who knows a lot about Marvel.
You may have a guest that knows a lot about Marvel.
She knows a whole lot about Marvel. My daughter, she came here to school me. She knows her stuff.
Your daughter put you on?
She knows her stuff, man. Maybe with the knowledge you guys got, because we put her on a little bit more. She knows her stuff, though, man. She's looking forward to.
Next time, this is what you do. You sit down. She sits down beside you. You give her one headphone. You keep one headphone. As she listens, she feeds you what to say. But she feeds you what to say.
Just think of yourself as
you're Drake and she's Quentin Miller.
Nah, not even like
Where she's Vince McMahon and I'm Michael Cole.
Yes, Vince McMahon. Yes.
Damn it, Slim.
Damn it, Slim. Oh, talking about that.
Are we talking about that? He said, no, don't say that, Daddy. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, should we tell you?
Talking about that random thing that just was posted. Charlotte posted up a picture of herself on commentary and said, caption this and put it out there. CM Punk replied back, damn it, pal. Stop smiling so much and stop saying wrestling so much, pal. She has not responded back.
Oh, man.
You don't laugh at that. You leave that one like.
That guy does what he wants.
The freedom of the Punk.
Oh,
Punk
man.
is freedom.
I'm happy for him, man.
He'll be on Triller soon. Just watch. Just watch.
He can't help it.
He'll be on. No, that's why I say Triller. So you make your money, do it one time, and then call it a day. But yeah. All right. So thank everybody for joining us for another episode of the Casual Fan Wrestling Wrap Up. This is episode 55, and I am CheZZa.
GMTM.
We're calling them whispers this week. Whispers.
Mr. Steven S, you hear me? Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you now. I can hear you now, whispers. It's all good. It's all good. Thank everybody for joining us. Tune in tomorrow as we talk our superhero shit. Bless up. You sound so much better now.
Yeah, I got it.
Good.